Good morning, everyone. It's been a while since I've showed a game. I think I will show a classic Game Boy game. It had 3 games from Final Fantasy, and they're all in the Legend series. My favorite one of the 3 was Final Fantasy Legend 2. Final Fantasy Legend 3 came second. I have not beaten the first one. I think today I will show you Final Fantasy Legend 2. I loved how you can pick like a custom party at the beginning. You can have like 4 fighters, or a fighter and a caster, and there's even monsters who can eat meat and transform depending on the meat that's dropped from the enemies you've been fighting. There's a robot. Here, let's show you. At the beginning you only pick one until so in this case I'll pick a human. You're just woken up in the morning and your father's like, I'm off on an adventure. That is all. And he just jumps out the window. Why does he do that? That's weird. And then you get some piece of a relic that you don't know what it is yet. Or one of many relics. You're grown up. Kind of Pokemon-esque here to me. You're like, oh, now I'm grown up, I'm going on an adventure. I can get my first Pokemon. That's a whole other thing. Yeah, I'll be not finishing school. I'm gonna go out on an adventure. The ancient gods made this world. Magi, not relic. You're on an adventure to find all the Magi. The Prism one lets you know how many is in its world that you're currently in. There are many different worlds. The great thing about when you collect Magi, if you played Final Fantasy VII, it's much like materia. You equip it and it gives you power. Yeah, the number of Magi in the same area. And here's where you pick 3 more party members. Okay? Like Mutant M would be a good caster. I use them to be like, oops. Yeah, he'll have a strange name for now because I don't know how to backspace apparently. I'm using a keyboard here. Okay, so I'm mentioning that person like Terra from Final Fantasy 3 and I messed up. Like, I often rename characters from different games. So then the Mutant F would be my healer, and I was named this person. Well, since I'm limited on letters, Celeste. Robots can use high defense and can have high damaging weapons, so I like using a robot, but for this case, I'll use a monster. And I'll just name him Brad. Okay, let's go. I don't need to say bye here, I'll just head out, you know. He makes things very much easier for you. So we gotta go to this cave up north, and then we're fighting a monster. And then humans can use like many weapons and armor, almost any type. Mutants are good with like little hammers and spells like Blizzard. If you rest, I think you refill your spells. Your weapons get used up, that's what the number is. So you have to like constantly keep a stock of weapons. You know, Mr. S is really strong. I have downloaded an emulated version of this game in Japan. I wish we had it. It's a remake with a lot better graphics. Like, I wish we had that game. I would so buy it. But unfortunately it's in Japan. So if I were to actually buy it, it'd be in Japanese and I wouldn't understand anything except for the fact that I know how the game goes. Fire to an entire enemy. As the mutant uses abilities. Actually, I think humans too, unfortunately. I think it's been a while. Depending on what you do is what you will gain for skill ups. Oh, and apparently if you target the same enemy that dies before you attack, you're gonna attack midair. Yeah, skeletons mean. Let's see what will happen. My baby dragon decided to change into a flower. Okay. So if you attack an enemy that then ends up dying, then you'll waste an attack and you'll attack midair. If you want to gain your defense up, you use a shield. Ooh, what'd I do? I made it full screen. I'm learning as we go here, folks. How do you exit? That's not how. Shift L to close. Oh, shift is apparently cancel. That's how I could have backspaced. Ooh, I found speed up. The flower has a tusk. It's quite the flower. Yeah, the remake had like colorful graphics, 3D model-ish, remixed music. I loved it. Maybe I'll post my video gameplay of it later. I haven't one saved on my YouTube channel, on my old one before I moved everything. Q, game speed fast. Oh, Q, game speed normal. There we go. Ooh, we're gonna die apparently. Flame on all. Hey, Mr. S, can you please cure me? Thank you. So yeah, if you use a shield, you'll gain a defense up as you fight. If you use spells, you will gain magic up. If you use a sword, you'll gain strength up, you know, etc. There is no actual... Oh... There is no, like, level gaining in this game. It's just stat gaining. And then music, as you play, you get to a town, you look for new weapons, you ask people for it. I took one step and I got attacked. So when you die, you apparently recover after each battle. That's good to know. Good to remember. I need to equip that shield. You get to a town and then you can explore, find out what's going on in the region. There's even a tavern. It has a jukebox. And you can use it to change the music you hear in the region. My favorite was like Burning Blood. That has a very upbeat tune to fight monsters to and explore the map on. Let's change my flower to a spider. These guys are brutal. Skeletons don't like fire. That's I don't even know how to get to the menu in this game. What does R do? Oh, R is. Yeah, tell me the controls. Maybe that'll help me out. V. Maybe it's V I want. Let's find out. Hey! Now I can equip things. See, see as I'm learning. Can you tell it's the first time I'm playing this? So if I go to equip, you can equip as many shields as you want, because they just get used up as you use them. You have to equip them to use them in battle. Here's the Magi. In the current world I'm in, there's 6 Magi to find of 77, as you said. And you can equip Magi. Just I don't have any to equip. Memo if you want to have a recap of what's happened. If you need to heal after battle, like I do, you can use items or spells. You can see strength, defense, agility, mana. Yeah, if you use spells, you get mana up. You use shields, you get defense up. I know I'm just repeating what I said earlier, but I found the menu. I'm hoping I can make it out of this cave. Let's speed things up a little, eh? Boom! Wrong button. And I got attacked because I pushed the wrong button. You don't have a single person spell. Bow will increase your agility. I remember that. Bye, gang. Hammer will increase strength. Like, it's good for the mutants. If a mutant uses a hammer, they'll gain strength up. One step. See, that's sometimes the annoying thing about these games. You just do one step and you're attacked. It's like, come on. Who are you? A monster that just decides, I want that Magi. Well, you know what I say about that? I say I'm gonna defend. Because Mr. S here will probably kill you in one shot. Or just for surviving, you also gain max hit point ups. And then things can become really hard. Because when he leaves, you're on your own. So here's your first town. You use an inn to heal up. Here's the tavern. Like, I love going to this thing here. My favorite. Victory, battle, the beginning theme. I'll put some music on my blog when I get it up later. I don't know about what's the word? Licensing of playing this type of music. So I gotta be careful with what I hit. Burning Blood, if you want to look up a good remake though. Overclock Remix had this one artist, he calls themselves Injury was their name, their handle, and they have a good remix of Burning Blood. You should look it up. Just Google Injury Burning Blood and you should find it. And Final Fantasy Legend 2 to be more specific. So yeah, you just go around, go to taverns. Refreshments will give you tips. That really was not a good tip. You know, have a good day. No, I just got here. We're healed. So yeah, this is Final Fantasy Legend 2, a classic Game Boy game. Give it a try. Go and explore these massive worlds. Try not to die, trying to solve the mysteries of where your father is. Shields you use in battle, armor you wear, and you don't use in battle. So when you use that stuff, so you go to equip. If you equip a bronze helmet, so you have a bronze armor, your defense is now up. And you'll hear lots of ping if you're ping. And I remember something else just now about robots. They can equip more than one armor. It may sound weird. You can give them like 3 bronze helmets. Don't ask me how they wear it. They probably look silly. Let's buy another one just to test. I think it's just robots. If I try to equip another one, it won't let me. Yeah. But robots can, and their defense can go really high up, and you'll get used to hearing when they get hit that ping, 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 ping. The good sound of "you're not hurting me." Okay, I'll let you all go here. Have yourselves a great day. This is a nice, happy, Merry Christmas day. So Merry Christmas to you all. And have yourselves a wonderful day. And just to show, for those who stuck around for that, there's the connector between worlds. Once you're done here and you fight all the bosses here, and you can get past that place, then you advance on to the next road where you find more Magi. And you just go on and on, exploring different worlds. There's like a giant's world where you're very tiny and everything is huge. There's like a samurai world. I think there's like even a racetrack like world that has like a race going on in it. Like so many different types of worlds. Anyways, have fun. Now I am seriously out. Bye bye.